Sorry.
All right. So live from Kigali, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to apologize for a bit late due to some of connectivity issues. You know, we're still learning how to move forward with this technology, and sometimes it's not on our side. So it's a week three, a living archive. And good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the week three of the Living Archive. It's our LinkedIn series every Tuesday, and this May we choose to go with the theme about moving from cultural memory to economic infrastructure. So over the past 2 weeks, this journey has evolved from conversation about archives into a much deeper reflection on the memory, identity, governance, technology, and the future Africa is breeding. In week one, we challenged the idea of archives as a static repository and began reimagining them as living ecosystems shaped by communities, memory, and intergenerational continuity. In week two, we explored how cultural assets can evolve into economic systems capable of shaping regenerative futures, and the Africa we want under the Agenda 2063. And now, in week three, the conversation reaches on the defining question of the artificial intelligence era. We are defining this question: who really owns the archive in the age of AI? Because once memory becomes data, once identity becomes digitized, once culture enters algorithmic systems, the archive is no longer passive. It becomes infrastructure. And it becomes infrastructure for identity, it becomes infrastructure for governance, citizenship, economics, belongingness, and of course, infrastructure for power. And perhaps the deeper question before us today is this: if Africa doesn't actively shape the governance of its memory systems in the age of AI, who will do that? So, as living archive is not memory stored away, it is memory that communities can access, shape, govern, transmit, and benefit from. And it is a heritage that remains active within society, guiding identity, education, innovation, willingness, and the future we are making. So, hence, we starting our today's session with how AI systems are already training on cultural memory today. We're also seeing how the digital platforms are already shaping identity and visibility. We'll be also assessing how archives are already becoming data infrastructure. If not so, who are breeding it? And the decision made in this decade may determine who owns African digital memory for generations to come. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce our